Okay, dear student, good morning today. So today we are going to see the first unit B that is called Every Success Story is Also a Story of Great Failures. I request you to read the story. So I hope that you have read the story and I also noted the point and formed the questions. So I want here to discuss with you some major points that in between the stories. So let us go to the story and know what it has said. So before to go the explain of the story, let us just consider ourselves. How many times we just succeed in our life with the various of our problems or various of our aims. There is numerous things that we have to consider to succeed in our life. Always it is not particular that we have to be succeed in our life. Most of our forefathers or ancestors or our personality or motivational speakers, they are not at all have first time got the victory. Everybody has failed in their own way to succeed in the next level. So here we have to look that heading season also that every success story is also a story of great failures. That means a great failures has inspired with that story of any person who got success. So today I want to look after some of the world famous person that is none other than that Tom Watson. We already have learned about that person, Thomas J. Watson, we say. Next, let us look after Abraham Lincoln, then Levi Forrest, Wright brothers, and Colonel Sanders. So let us go to the article that we are going to study today. So, if you have a textbook, I request you to turn over page number 13. Let us see. Okay. Every success story is also a story of great failures. Failure is the highway to success. The first line it says, failure is the highway to success. Dear children, do you know the length of a highway? Dear students, do you ever think that the length or distance of a highway? How many roads or how many lines it connects? There are 4 lines in national highways and express highways. So we can see that in our country, we can have a longest highway that is NH 44 that starts from Kanyakumari and ends from Varanasi. Okay, so here the writer already mentioned that the point failure is the highway to success. Dear students, I want to say that success always connects with the highway road. That highway, if you just look after to go in a direction that you want to go, don't ever think about that only way that you can go there. No, there are alternatives. There are always alternatives are there. There are always a route that can help you to reach there. Let us take an example. If you want to come to this Montessori school from different place of Sharnagar, will you use to come with a same way every day? No. We have to choose different ways to reach our school. So let us go. Tom Watson Senior, that SR it is not about a senior, said, if you want to succeed, double your failures. Wow, what a wonderful saying that we can have here. Dear students, if you want to success in your life, what do you want to do? You have to double your failures. How many of you like that you want to double your failures? So suppose let us take an example about a cricket match. Okay, you are a good player, but unfortunately you got out from first ball. What do you feel? Have you encouraged by yourself? Yeah, I can do better in next match. No. As a human being, as a normal person, we can't think like that. We always disappointed with ourselves. Suppose if I have given some works to you and you are unable to do that, will you do to hard work? No, nobody will be doing. So here we have to always hard work on what we are facing the problems, what we are facing the difficulties. That you must see and you must do hard works. Here, if you do the hard works, you can have a good result in coming way. So let us go to the second paragraph. So dear students, let us keep in your mind, if you want to success and always never expect success, you have to be double your failures. Learn to be failing. Learn to be failing yourself. Then you can have the taste of success. Okay. If you study history, you will find that all stories of success are also stories of great failures. Dear students, I hope that you have read this story or you have come to know some personality that has given here. In every stories, in history, if you just look after there, you can find a different kinds of people had done a different succeed. But we only consider their success only. We are not considered their failures. We are never look after their failures. We don't know about their failures. We just say, alright, that person has succeeded in his life by luck, by chance. Yeah, always we used to say our success are luck by chance. Yeah, we also agreed that, but we will never suggest that how much he had hard work in his life, how much he had gone through difficulties, how he had sacrificed his life, how he had lost his parents, or how he had lost his all the activities, making his life or making his career to be success. But people don't see the failures. Before I just discussed with that, people does not see what the fail he has gone through. They only see one side of the picture and they say that person got a lucky. And not only that, but also he must have been at the right place at the right time. Here you must see that the writer has given the statement that people always used to see one side of the coin. Dear students, I want to say in this time that there is two sides of every coin. Success is also is there and failure also is there. Don't ever expect it every time at one side of the coin. Don't ever expect every time you need a success. Expect sometime the failures and taste it. Here always the people just justifies about that. If I got a success, the people will say that, "Arey, that fellow has standing at the right time for the right place. That is why he got lucky. That is why he succeeded. Otherwise he never do success." Now students, in between the success, in behind the success, there is a lot of hard work, there is a lot of fail, and there is a lot of difficulties undergoes. So we have to understand these all things. Okay, here Shiv Khera shares someone's life history with us. Let us see. This was a man who failed in business at the age of 21, was defeated in a legislative race at 22, failed again in business at age 24, overcome the death of his sweetheart at the age 26, had a nervous breakdown at age 27, lost a congregational race at age 34, lost a sensational race at age 45, failed in an effort to become vice president at age 47, lost a sensational race at age 49, and was elected president of the United States at 52. Students, have you heard the things that when he started his lifespan, he is none other than that. He was known as the famous first American president, that Abraham Lincoln. He had undergone a different kinds of difficulties in his life. He started his career with 21 years old. When he was 21 years old, he started to taste failures from that age itself. 21, he lost a business. Then he just engaged in legislative assembly election. There also he tasted failures. And the next things, 24, again he engaged in business. There was also he lost. Then he lost his wife, sweetheart, at 26. At 27, he had undergone difficulties, sickness. Then next 34, he again participated in elections. These also failures. This all he tasted failures. But at the age of 52, he became the President of America. What we can understand here, students, that means failures are always with us. But we just have to keep on trying in our life. We just have to keep on trying, keep on trying. Dear students, I have experienced with you the last couple of days how many times you have tried and how many times you have excused with us. Sir, I have tried a lot, but I couldn't get the result. And you are disappointed with yourself if we give the lowest marks. So here, dear students, I want to say that you must keep on trying. Do the next level of your hard working. Just put on the points that you just have to give your impact, positive impact. Never be disappointed by yourself. Never be discouraged yourself. Never be undergo with underestimate with yourself. So here we have known Abraham Lincoln goes a lot of difficulties. A lot of times he was failed, but he was known as an American president. Next, let us go. Would you call him a failure? That is, let us just discuss about that. American president, that is Abraham Lincoln, he was failing in many strategies. So shall we call him as a failure in all time? Never. He was tried and he became a president of America. But Lincoln, defeat was a deter and not a dead end. According to Abraham Lincoln, he says that defeat was a deter. What does deter mean? It was a road connecting with the different bypass. If you have lost it in some roads, you just go with alternatives. You just select alternatives to reach your goal. Never expect or never see that the same road can send you through the success. Sometimes you have to take a bypass. If one road was closed, the other road was there for you to help you to reach the success. In 1913, Lee De Forest, the inventor of triode tube, we know that the founder of triode tube was called Lee De Forest, was charged by the district attorney for using fraudulent. Fraudulent means that he was a person who was misleading the people according to that government at that time. He was said that the people that he can send message people who are staying at a different distance place. That time the people could not understand and they said that he was misleading and he was having the misleading thinking to take our money. For that he was prisoned. Later we just respected him, and we know that the fonts and the message, the waves of the things have fraudulent, and because of the Lee the Forest has invented the frequency can go through different places. You can have the classes in science, how the telephone was founded. Now, he humiliated Lee the Forest, humiliated, he insulted, but he could not give up. He tried his inventions. Later he became a famous. Dear students, let us know some other people that one of the founder of aeroplane, Wright brothers. He was also assaulted and he was also humiliated and insulted by the people, not only people from American newspaper editor. They insulted Wright brothers that the findings of aeroplane was misleading. It cannot be succeeded. But they have done a great things. What they have done in 1903, questioned the wisdom of the Wright brothers who were trying to invent a machine heavier than air that would fly. 1 week later, at Kitty Hawk, the Wright brothers took their famous flight. In spite of this all insult, in spite of this all humiliated, they have started to invent the flight, the first flight. Dear students, I want to say that, I want to share, or I want to discuss with you that don't give up yourselves at the sight of the people who are insulting you for small your inventions. Try to invent, try to make, try to form a small things that can be help you. Colonel Sanders, at the age of 65, with a beat up car and a $100 check from Social Security, realized he had to do something. Next, let us see the founder of KFC chicken. What is the full form of KFC chicken? Kentucky Fried Chicken. The founder of KFC chicken was Colonel Sanders. Who was he? He was a person who was always have the raising of cars, in the fond of a cars. And he got a prize money of $100. With that $100, he decided to do some other alternative works. And he respected his mother. He took his mother's recipe. Then he just wandered around the world. He just knocked down each and every door. Each and every door he knocked. Dear students, do you know how many doors he had knocked down? 100? 200? No. More than thousands of doors he had knocked. He never gave up. So how many doors we can knock and give up our attempt? 10 or 20 or 100? Yeah, more than 100. We will say that I am tired of this ridiculous works. I don't want to do these works. Let us give up. Like that we think. But this Colonel Sanders never gave up his attempt. He just get the first orders after knocking down the thousands of doors. And he became a popular person of the founder of KFC chicken. Let us know. Next, Disney World. We are all fond of the cartoon, cosmic cartoons, comics. What do you like the cartoons in mostly? As my childhood, I liked Mickey Mouse. Let us see how the Mickey Mouse was formed. As a young cartoonist, Walt Disney faced many rejections from newspaper editors. See students, whomever we have studied, these all people faced a lot of rejections from the public, from the society, but they never give up. They never stopped doing works. They started regularly. They taken that challenge. I just urge you, I just suggest you that you must also have to take challenges. If you're ready to take challenges, you can win. Okay. As a young cartoonist, Walt Disney faced many rejections from newspaper editors who said he had no talent at all. Then, one day, a minister at a church hired him to draw some cartoons. Disney was working out of a small mouse infested shed near the church. After seeing a small mouse, he was inspired. That was the start of a Mickey Mouse. He just inspired a small mouse that was infested, that means feeding small mouses. He was seen at the corner of a church, there was a mouse. That mouse was wandering here and there and searching for the food for its mice. And he was inspired. That inspiration was becoming successful in his life. He was created the famous comic cartoon called Mickey Mouse. Let us summarize here for today's class to say words that successful people don't do great things. They do only small things in a great way. Dear students, you must understand that successful people never try to do great things. They always have taken a small things out of their surroundings and they will have that things and they will do it that things as into great things. Just consider the Walt Disney. He just inspired by the rat that went mouse and he just became a person with a famous. So let us conclude today's class with a great challenge that can be given to us, you and me, that we have to always keep on trying instead of giving up our challenges. Okay, God bless you my students. See you later. Bye.